Hello out there. How's it going? Sorry to stop the music on you there. It stops whenever I click out of the window. I wanted to show you guys the menu this time. I don't know if you noticed the other times we play the game, but we now have one Darth Treya here as opposed to Nihilus, who's been there, or not Bandon. Bandon's the dumb one from the first game. Scion. Scion is there sometimes too. Also, I'd like you guys to meet my son. My father arrived today with a surprise. He bought me the 10-inch, this is the 10-inch Funko of Baby Yoda. He's a bobblehead. He's pretty much life-size. And he's my new favorite thing. And I've literally been sitting here stroking his forehead and playing with his ears. And he's gonna hang out with us on all stream chats now. So you guys know. So he's just gonna be here with me and with us. And he's gonna be a part of this now. So KotOR. Haven't played KotOR in a while. That's hey Gina, welcome. And thank you, Bear. He's a very cute son. I'm very proud. Very, very proud of him. So I haven't streamed KotOR in a while, and that's largely because I've been streaming over on my Yoda Bauer account because we've been playing Deus Ex, and I've been really having a good time streaming Deus Ex. But we're gonna stream some KotOR today. I'm hoping Cal can make it. I always say that, and did I sit here without a beverage? I'm such a noob. I don't have anything to drink. Okay, hold on one second. One hot second. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Me talking for any amount of time was not going to work without me having something to drink. Okay. Anyway, we're going to stream this part. Oh, Baby Yoda and Last Testament. Exactly, he can keep you guys company when I have to step away. Is this game, like, ridiculously loud compared to me? Because the audio levels look that way. But let me know. But we are here on board the ship. So this is, maybe it's just the fire that's really loud. Never mind, she came back. I wasn't going back. But we're here. This is where we walked in, and we're gonna go fight Darth Nihilus eventually. Right, the keys on this are different. What are we trying to do? Okay, so we have to defeat Nihilus, and we have to place the 4 things. Right, makes sense. So basically we just walk on. I think it's the fire. Yeah. If the combat gets too loud or something, just let me know. Going back and forth between games, I always have to like change a bunch of settings, and sometimes I'll forget one or something. Does the fire hurt if I walk in it? No, I can walk through fire and not be burned. That's one of those things whenever I play a video game, I have to determine if fire will hurt me or not. I just have to know. It's the same thing, like I have to try to walk off a cliff to see if I can die walking off the cliff. It's just one of my weird gamer quirks. Alright, what do we got here then? Large locker. Hey, there's Ryan! Yes, thank you. I love it for my son. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe you understand. It's very possible. I mean, we're all Star Wars fans, so like, you probably understand, but like, I'm just so stupid happy. And it's over a toy. And I'm like, am I too old to be stupid happy over a toy? I don't know. But I am stupid happy over a toy. Oh no! Let's get into a fight! I did not mean to hit that button again, but that's okay, we'll hit it. We'll go ahead and let it do its thing.
Soon you shall know pain.
Fight! I think by soon you mean like right now. Really, they're gonna just know being dead. Sith Commando. So I tried really hard to come up with a good stream title, and the best I could do is a Guardians of the Galaxy pun. So, you know, no one's ever too old, because everyone loves Baby Yoda. Ooh, strengthening underlay 5? That's actually really good. Because that means I can add that to some piece of armor, and it'll add a strength bonus, but the level 5 is the hard part, because it's hard to have enough skill to craft something that's a level 5. Verpine prototype shield. I love those. Those are like the best shields in the game. We're just gonna run through the door. Ah! I don't know why I'm screaming. This is gonna happen a lot. These two punks are like, we made our crit rolls or whatever they're called. Fourth wave. It's like doing bow wave, only it causes pain. I like using these. Because even though like 20 damage isn't a lot, you're doing 20 damage to everyone, so it kind of adds up. They can handle that guy. I'm going to start moving. What remains is a life support pack. Well, you didn't get a chance to use that, clearly. Mental boost implant. Frick, I want a mental boost. That sounds nice. Targeting scope Mark 3. That's for guns to make them boom boom better. Which way do I want to go? I remember what.
My life for
I didn't want to talk to you. I remember what happens here. I just don't remember what's in what part of the shit. Let's go this way. Oh yeah, nope. That's plot. That way is plot. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we can just leave the plot, but we'll go this way. Hello! Time for you to go for a trip! Wasn't that? What are these things? Who said you could use a health kit? Not me. But what are these things? Are they like giant batteries? I don't know. That's one thing about game design that always cracks me up is you can just tell when something is in the room to look cool. I'm like, what does this do?
You've reached one of the target sites.
Why are we breathing in
Place the
space?
proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore.
Set one of the proton cores. In space? Are we just in space?
Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active.
Is no one else concerned about the whole being in space thing?
Mandalore, we're holding our position, but the Sith appear to be offering little resistance. It's like they don't even
Or it's a
realize
trap.
we're here.
Hold your position, we'll set the rest of the charges. It may be an ambush. Remain on your guard. Because it definitely could be. Is no one else concerned about this? I guess we're not concerned. Okay. I mean, if they're not concerned, why should I be, I guess?
Time to die.
Gonna cut this guy up a little bit. Oh, large locker. Ooh, this one has to be hacked. Wait, what secrets? Ultima Pearl? Is that like a pearl that does your hair? Like what is this? I'm gonna guess that that's a lightsaber upgrade. Yeah, lightsaber. Damage to attacks through massive. That's really good. I don't know that if I've found that before, I don't remember it. That's pretty nice. Ooh, electromesh armor. That's nice armor. I don't think I really want to change the armor on anybody we have in here because I have very specific armor that lets me continue to use my force powers. But that might be good for some of my other party members at a later time.
To battle.
Go battle. Go battle. Go battle, I say. Did you know today is Sean Connery's birthday? I learned that at work. He turned 90. I don't know why I felt like sharing that in this moment, but it felt like an important thing to share. In case any of you are close personal friends with Sean Connery, but forgot that it's his birthday. Did I just stab a guy through the door? Happy birthday, James Bond. Exactly. Exactly. The OG Bond. Although technically the OG Bond is Peter Sellers, who was in a version of Casino Royale. But it was also kind of a parody, so people don't count it. Also, he'll always be Clouseau to me. Sean Connery, man. Also, Indiana Jones' dad. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. How cool would it be to be like, I'm James Bond and Henry Jones? That's how cool I am. It's a level of cool the rest of us can only aspire to. Pretend doesn't talk about that version. I've never seen that version of Casino Royale. I just know it exists. That's it. Ooh, we went in a big old square. So that's cool. Okay, so this dot is what? Where we came in? Yep, and then this is where bomb site 1. I'm glad that it has a very, very descriptive name, like bomb site 1. Go ahead and save. I have to remember that this game doesn't autosave. Like, even though when I play Deus Ex, it has, like, I do manual saves, it also has an autosave function. And then I come to this game where it's like, LOL, what's autosave? You mean when you load a whole new level? Fun fact, as obsessed as you are with the character, you've never seen any Bond but Daniel Craig. Really? I knew you were really into the Daniel Craig Bonds. And I knew Spectre. Spectre was like your first one, wasn't it? I always found that really interesting because my favorite, I'm not original at all, my favorite Daniel Craig Bond is Skyfall. But like, that's largely because I was a big fan of Bond before Daniel Craig was Bond. And I really liked the homages in that one. I remember liking Spectre. I actually haven't watched Spectre. LOL, is this going to be a shirt? It is! It should be a shirt for these streams for sure. LOL with autosave. I remember seeing Spectre, and I remember liking Spectre. But I can't say that I've seen Spectre lately. The only Daniel Craig one I don't like is Quantum of Solace. Spectre is the first you've seen, and your favorite Skyfall. Skyfall is so good. I think, like, I was expecting Skyfall to be good, and then I was like, okay, so, like, I wanted a good Bond, and then Skyfall was like a film. And I was just very confused. I was like, since when are James Bond movies films? Obviously I like Casino Royale too. But, I watched James Bond a lot as a kid, which I probably should not have been 10 years old and watching James Bond, but here we are. I was. This proton is locked by the... I feel like we can do something with this. Seal missile. I think is in Skyfall your favorite. Yeah. But like, I like Sean Connery, I like Roger Moore. My dad randomly likes On Her Majesty's Secret Service with the locking cannot be removed, it'd be detonated if we tried. Best to leave it. I mean, we're gonna hit buttons. Alright. If we're killing you, it would be best to leave it alone unless it's an emergency. Seal the bay doors. Activate the launch sequence. Okay. There's literally like a bomb here, and it's like, you could use it. And I'm like, I want to, and the game's like, LOL, no. You know, I watched it as a kid. I was a little kid watching James Bond movies, which might explain a lot about me and my personality, actually. But I loved them. They're fun. They're so hokey in the best way. I like Timothy Dalton. I liked his a lot. His movies had like my favorite line. And I'm not even sure I remember it anymore. Seen a scene from one of the... Pierce Brosnan? So, okay, here's the thing about Pierce Brosnan Bond movies. Pierce Brosnan is a much better Bond than the scripts he got. Like, I think he's an amazing James Bond, but he got some really weird scripts. And like, Pierce Brosnan Bond is also the Bonds that gave us Judi Dench as M, which I will forever be grateful for. So like, I haven't really rewatched the Pierce Brosnan ones all that much, to be completely honest with you, but like, he's better. He's better than what he got, is really how I feel about it. Like, the Pierce Brosnan Bonds have some really great moments in them because he's a good Bond, but his movies are weird. Supreme Leader Ben Solo, welcome! Good to see you. I hope you're feeling good. Nice and corporeal now, maybe. Or maybe you're just kind of coming to us from the ether. Gonna say it, Die Another Day is your favorite Bond film. I mean, it's a good song. I like the Die Another Day song. It's solid. Die Another Day. I like the Pierce Brosnan ones. I mean, they're wacky. They're kind of like in the grand tradition of Roger Moore, I think. But I don't know. I think all the Brosnan ones had pretty good songs too, though. And I gotta, like, if a Bond movie has a good song, then I'm happy. That's really all I need. This is no longer a KotOR 2 stream. It's welcome to my James Bond podcast, where I talk about James Bond while ignoring the Star Wars game I play. Thank you guys for being here today. Open to watch another Bond, just need suggestions. I mean, so, both the Roger Moore and the Sean Connery movies are exceptionally dated. Oh, it's Fat Batman! Hi! How the heck are you? I'm so happy to see you. I was thinking about you the other day that I hadn't seen you around on Twitter, and I wasn't sure if you just changed your screen name and I didn't see you or something, which is distinctly possible. But I hope you're doing well. Like, how are you? Like, how's school? Are you able to do school? Have you just said screw this crap and went nah? Like, what's going on? GoldenEye was a great film. Plus, it did have Sean Bean. That is true. As 006. And you should know, like, I like how on the nose it is, like, what his character does as 006. Well, having 6 is a number. I read that already. But yeah, they did, yeah, GoldenEye was less wacky. There's are the movies with Xena on a top, though, which is not stream appropriate. If we were on my Yoda Bauer streams, we could definitely discuss that. But oh yeah, I was saying the Pierce Brosnan, or not Pierce Brosnan, the Sean Connery and Roger Moore ones do not have current sensibilities towards what. Really, none of the Bond movies have current sensibilities towards women, but like those really don't. So if that bothers you, they're gonna be hard to get through. But I think they're fun movies. Like, you just kind of have to. They're movies where I can just kind of chill out and recognize what they are and go with it, if that makes sense. The pretty alright stuff happened with Twitter, so I had to go get it. Makes sense. Twitter, sometimes Twitter just does Twitter, you know? Back at school, all of Twitter classes are completely online. Overall, great. I'm glad you're great overall. I'm glad you're getting some stuff figured out with other stuff. I took a Twitter break for a while, because it just can get exhausting sometimes. Yeah, a lot of the Bond names are weird, like Odd Job and Jaws. Jaws is great, though. This giant man with weird braces that bites people. So good. I loved Odd Job. Feel like there's Knick Knack in Man with the Golden Gun. I used to watch Man with the Golden Gun all the time because I liked all the nature-y things on that island. And it's just funny that that's the one with Christopher Lee. But like, you know, it's one of like the hidden facts about me is that I like grew up watching James Bond movies. I haven't rewatched them in a long time, to be completely honest. But they used to be on TV all the time. Here in the US, we have a station called TBS. And TBS used to do, like, they might still do them, but they used to do, like, Thanksgiving marathons. And they called them Bondathons. And I used to watch them every year with my dad. I think that's why I watched them as a kid, because I was watching them on TV. So, like, I didn't see some of the racier stuff till I was older, but it was like in the really early internet days, and I remember my dad and I going into chat rooms, and we would be in chat rooms while the movies were on TV discussing, because it was like the big tradition every year on the Bondathon. During the Bondathon, you could get in the chat rooms, and we would come up with like funny names to be in the chat room. I don't even know. It was like late 90s, early zeros internet, and it was beautiful.
One of the targets.
That's why we're friends.
Place
Exactly.
the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore.
Set one of the proton cores.
Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. 2 more sites are left. We've lost contact with 2 of our squads, and we've had to fall back to the docking area.
We'll see about placing the remaining 2 charges. That is there. I find, Gina, the more we talk, the more I'm like, how have we just not been friends our whole life? I don't understand it. Moonraker's really good, along with Spy Who Loved Me. Spy Who Loved Me is Spy Who Loved Me the one with Christopher Walken, or am I getting the problem with the Roger Moore movies is, like, other than Moonraker, almost all of the titles are really interchangeable. But the one with Christopher Walken's really good. And then James Bond in the UK is like what Star Wars is in the US. I can imagine that it must be big there. I've already been in here. But a lot of times the James Bond movies come out in November, and that's the month of my dad's birthday. So, like, it's been a tradition for a long time to go see the new Bond movie for my dad's birthday when there is one. Walken is... Oh, A View to a Kill. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're 100% right. I was just confused. Spy Who Loved Me is... Because... Okay, this is a bad question, but is Octopussy the title of a Bond film, or is she just the character in a Bond film? I probably couldn't have actually. I can't believe I just said that on a Star Wars stream. Kids, don't ask me what that means. Anyway. James Bond movies, ladies and gentlemen. This really makes me want to go back and just, like, marathon through all of them. It's both okay, there is a title. Yep, it is a title. Okay. I was like, it's a title that you have to not really think about. Oh, man. Some good stuff, man. Which one is Octopussy's? Yeah, Octopussy's the one with the egg, right? It's the one that opens with the clown. I think. I'm getting all my Roger Moore ones, like, blended together. No time. It's November. It is! And, like, low-key, as much as I'm mad about all of the stuff with COVID, it was gonna be a May movie, I think, or an April movie. And I was excited for it. But I was like, oh, it's not coming out around my dad's birthday, and now it's coming out around my dad's birthday. I don't know if we're gonna feel comfortable going to a movie theater in November, but, like, just, it makes me feel better. Again, is no one concerned about walking into space?
Place the proton core, prime it.
I would go see it at a drive-in. That's fair. My movie theater that I usually go to set up a drive-in, which is really exciting. The problem with the drive-in is to watch a movie on a drive-in is hours that I lose sleep. But if I saw it on the weekend, I could get through it. I think. We should be alright. Hold on, we're almost done. Live and Let Die used to kind of, oh yeah, my mom wouldn't let me watch Live and Let Die as a kid. I was concerned about it.
I told you to wait.
We need to keep this list of t-shirts. Ray is here! Ray! I'm so happy to see you.
Was it in the target zone? No, Mandalore. We
oh no!
have failed you. I offer you my... Do we have enough?
Your what?
No,
Your what?
Even with the other 2 cores set in the ship, it will not be sufficient to destroy the vessel. We need to find another proton core.
It's.
We need
I
to make
think
one.
it's the thing
Alright,
that I was trying to
wait
get
for
to,
my
and it just
signal.
wouldn't let me
This
do
is
it earlier
over.
in the game.
And don't kill yourself before I tell you.
That's a great line, by the way. Don't kill yourself before I tell you. That's such a Mandalorian line. So good. So good. Oh, man. Ray, I have my son. He's with us now. He will be with us on all streams. I'm very excited. There's so many doors that go nowhere, and it's really stressing me out. I'm like, don't put a door there unless there's gonna be something in it, jerks. I think that missile that I was trying to get into is going to be like the extra proton, whatever thingy we need. Hi, Colonel Tobin from Onderon.
Have you come to kill me? The final insult.
This is the
Stripping
final
Onderon,
insult.
soldiers, my home from me, only to have me die here.
Tobin, what happened to you?
He happened. The hunger that fills this vessel. It is power, but it consumes without end. It is that power
Oof, you don't look so good.
that Vaklu felt. It was an echo, too strong to ignore.
Why did you ally yourself with the Sith? Yeah, that's fine.
General Vaklu and I, when it seemed that we would need more to take
I love that name,
Onderon,
Vaklu.
make it strong again, he came.
Sounds like a
with his
curse.
power,
Vaklu.
his soldiers. It seemed as if there was nothing we could not do. Nothing the Queen could do to stop us.
Nothing you could do to stop him.
I have served the wrong master.
At least you know.
He cares nothing for Onderon, its soldiers,
Nope.
its people.
Nope.
Everything exists to feed his will.
Yes. What did you
I
miss so
came
far?
here
We're on
to
a
this
ship.
dead ship.
We're trying to blow it up.
Now he
We
will
keep
not
walking
permit
into
me to
space
live.
and no one is concerned about it. And James Bond. We've discussed James Bond for half an hour. So that's about it. Unless you mean the whole game. In which case, that's a much longer story. This ship seems familiar.
This ship,
Which I can tell.
it is a
but I wasn't
graveyard
what you
of a
meant.
terrible battle. Everything on it slowly dies, as long as he hungers.
It is the way of all
He
life
has
that
the
serves him.
munchies.
In his presence, all life dies.
This ship is from
I
Malcor.
like how they turn.
Sith Lord
Like,
of yours bolsters
It's
his fleet
they're
with
not
ships
even
from
looking at
that
the camera.
world.
They're like,
He's nothing more than a scavenger.
welcome to the stream,
think he
guys.
is of that
I hope you're having a
place.
great day.
If
Thanks for
so,
joining. Please like
His
if you
power
haven't
may be
already.
great indeed. Greater than I had thought.
Tobin, why did your master come here?
The master suffers.
Star Wars
If he
nerdiness.
cannot
What a
feed,
name.
then the
Can't be
hunger
here for long, but
begins to
hello,
consume him.
hello. I
The
believe I
planet
recognize your name from the
Telos.
Twitter.
He may feed on
Thank you for
something
dropping
upon
by.
its
I appreciate it.
surface to sustain him a while longer.
We are talking to a man with a skin condition. I hope you are having a much better day than his skin is. But there's nothing here. Telos is a near-dead world.
You think to lie to me still? I will not be deceived again.
you are deceived.
I told him, you know, what the old woman told me. I told him of the academy here.
Treya,
Of
you're
the
just
Jedi here.
causing
I
Darth Karen is just
not
up here
have kept
causing
it from
problems.
him, even if I had wanted to.
Old woman. What old woman do you think, me? We'll ask that
He
question.
means that Jedi witch you travel with, Kreia.
Yes.
Ooh, that
the
would be
old
cool.
woman on Onderon.
Old Republic stuff's awesome.
She spoke of the Jedi Academy here on Telos, and my master was forced to come here.
But there are no Force users here except us. That's not true. I'm here to kill your master. Letting you live on this board this vessel seems punishment enough. I've heard enough to today. We'll just go with the first answer. I don't know. Revan's name is canon, but yes, I'm very excited that they brought Revan's name back.
Then her lies.
I can't wait to
will mean
see
the
like
planet's destruction.
what they do with
He will
him in
destroy
current canon.
all of Telos. He will turn it to fire again and crush the planet beneath him. He will devour them all, murder
This
them
is a little
all.
dramatic,
If
buddy.
there are no Jedi here, then my lord cannot feed his hunger. He will destroy the planet, the station. He will cleanse it of life.
Doesn't sound good.
Even if the people below are not force sensitive, the small amount he
Yes.
can feed on from the mass destruction of the station
You are
and
correct.
the life on the planet
I will
sustain
get
him
into
a
that
while
when she's done
longer.
talking.
And if there are no Jedi below, he will have no other choice
So Onderon is a planet in Legends along with Duxon. They're very close together, and there's a lot of Sith lore that takes place there. I'm pretty sure they show up in the Darth Bane novels as well. But it's a world that was often fought in, and war was used there. And then Clone Wars used the name Onderon as a reference. And that's the planet where Saw Gerrera and Steela are from, where Ahsoka and Lux are. And it's a really good arc. So that arc is pulling from some lore from this game. And if we deny him Telos, if we're Force sensitive, can he harm us? Well, duh, he can. I'm here to kill him. Okay.
Then he will suffer.
We're gonna deny him
To
Telos.
sustain him, I do not
I
know.
think Telos is canon again too. Can't remember. Wisdom. I think Kreia knows. She's been drawing him out. If she leaked Telos to your lord, maybe she wants him to come and find nothing.
He will create nothing. He will end this place.
You need to get this guy some lotion.
Killed this planet, and
like,
with it,
really
countless
soon.
other worlds that depend on its survival. You could not stop him even if you wanted to.
Oh, I
And you
can.
cannot
I've done it
escape
in
either.
other playthroughs.
If the Force runs through you, he will feed on it when Citadel Station dies. Your time, your life will end here.
I got other plans. Where can I find your master?
On the bridge. He waits.
I mean, I guess that
on
makes
the
sense.
bridge.
Is he waiting for us?
Waiting for you. No. He does not wait for you.
I do not believe he knows his ship has been boarded. And if he did, he would not care. The extent of his power cannot be put into words. And his perceptions have grown as well. To him,
You are dust motes in a storm. A grain upon the beach. And as
This is all
insignificant as a
very
body that
morbidly
orbits the
poetic.
graveyard of Malachor. Fight him if you will. But if he turns his power upon you, you will be destroyed.
Gotta, what about his ship?
This ship, is it his weakness? It should not exist, yet it cruises the darkness between the stars. He tore
I
it
think
from
you guys
the
are all
vast
just
shadows
tripping,
of
to be
Malachor,
honest.
Along with his fleet. That is a measure of his power.
He moved a ship.
The ship is barely holding itself together. The structural damage should have destroyed it long ago.
He holds it together. And he keeps us all alive. Just enough. Like rotworms within a dying beast.
More Jedi tricks.
He's not a Jedi.
Not Jedi. Not Jedi at all.
Sith.
If he's so powerful, why hasn't he stopped us then? We've attacked his ship, killed his soldiers, and he's done nothing.
It is because he sees planets, stars, not people. To him, the planet below, the station with its teeming life, only that is massive enough
So
to
he's
command his
easily
attention.
distracted? Letting you live aboard this vessel seems punishment enough.
My only crime was Onderon salvation, and now those hopes have turned grey. Kill me now,
Nope,
before they are stripped from me forever.
won't do it. What happened? Ooh, this conversation's gonna keep going, isn't it?
The hunger that fills this vessel, it is power, but it consumes without end.
I got
It is
that.
power we felt on Onderon, that Vaklu felt.
I think we've been through this. Oh, we've been through this. Okay, we're not gonna go through this again. You made your choice, Tobin.
You are right. The choice was mine. And you knew what would happen to me.
Why is this about me? Okay, we're gonna
My
say this
only crime-
again. Okay, fine. We'll say this. I'm here to kill your master. Either help me or stand aside.
There is nothing to be done, except
I
wait.
am
If
here
you
to
go to
kill
him,
Nihilus.
He
so.
will destroy you, and your last moments shall be of shadow and pain.
Of Shadow and Pain. That sounds like a really bad metal album. Persuade, if you would save Onderon, traitor, then listen to me. Once he destroys Telos, and Onderon will be among those he destroys next.
Onderon. But there's no longer any need.
He has touched Onderon, he will come back for it.
You are right. As long as he exists, Onderon is in danger. The galaxy is in danger.
Yes.
What would you have me do?
I need someone to set off the proton core in the vessels when we give the signal.
Go report to the target site. Colonel, I'll let my men know you're coming. And
try anything stupid, they'll shoot you dead.
I will do as you ask. For
Hey,
Onderon's
Andy! Welcome! I hope you're having a good day.
Such acts have their own strength about them. I had forgotten.
It was a small act. I think the not killing him is probably won't help, but I couldn't not do it.
Principles of sacrifice and charity. These are things I have not seen in some time. I'm afraid that it will weaken you. For what comes.
Don't worry about it.
But I have said enough. And you do not need my counsel.
I really don't, actually.
Your action should, as always, be your own.
Also, if you're interested in Onderon, it appears in the Tales of the Jedi comics, which are also in Legends, and they're amazing. They came out before KotOR 1, and a lot of the lore in KotOR 1 and 2 is based on the Tales comics. And they are some really wild stories. And it tells the tale of Ulic Keldorma, who's a Jedi Knight who fell to the dark side, became the Sith Lord, and has one of, in my opinion, the best redemption arcs in Star Wars. If you're into that sort of thing. Not to super spoil it, I guess, but I kind of have to spoil it, sell it, if that makes sense. Ah, hello, room full of people. Who wants a headache tomorrow? I know you do. Come on, target this guy. Thank you.
A weakness is revealed.
We're gonna slice some people up. She's got that one. Let's loot the room. Ion grenade. Remains, not door, please, thank you. I'm pretty sure what we just did was told Tobin that he's gonna, like, blow up the ship. And because he's gonna blow up the ship, then, like, we don't have to leave Mandalorians behind to blow up the ship. I think that's what just happened. Apparently my security skill is just not super high. I mean, exactly, who doesn't love a good redemption arc? Is this an office? This is a nice office. Other than the whole you can't actually get to the desk part. This is like where the administrator of the Sith vessel lives. Thawne's robe, which is interesting because Thawne is a Triceratops, so I don't know how he has a robe. They announced that merch that was... Oh, they announced the Celebration merch? Ooh. I bought a Celebration shirt with my ticket, and I think I'm supposed to still get it? Question mark? Because I let my pass roll over for 2 years. I'm hoping that's a thing. I was really banking on whatever it is. I guess ticket holders get early access on Friday. Okay. Interesting. I was really banking on merch because, yeah, because of ESB's 40th anniversary, I was banking on finally getting some good Yoda shirts. That's what I was really hoping for. Because, like, I'm not as emotionally attached to ESB as everybody else, but I do love me some Yoda.
This door leads to my cell. I had forgotten.
That it was here? Besides, we don't have time. Is there anything you need from your cell? Is there anything you need?
If there is time, I would like to center myself.
Sure.
There's a meditation chamber
why not?
within my cell that I would visit one last time.
Do what you need to do. You do you, girl. You take that me time. I'm drinking caffeine right now and I really shouldn't. So I'm gonna put that over there and hopefully forget it exists.
Past the surface,
Right.
there's the Force.
But I'll be ready. That's for sure. Ooh.
Where once there was a world that was strong in the Force, now there is a barren wasteland.
It's okay. It's good.
I mean, that's true. I
It
just
has
have
taken
to
time
go
for
to
me
bed
to return
soon.
here. I lost my way, but I've been stronger for the journey.
Right.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna stop.
What happens now shall not be done out of hate or revenge, but for the sake of all life. And I ask you finally to forgive me. This body is a prison no longer.
Visaz has come to terms with the death of her world and calmed the hatred within herself. This has given her a stronger connection to the Force and a bonus to her force points. That's exciting. Good job. Way to just, like, you know, come to terms with all of your trauma in about 30 seconds. I would also like to come to terms with all of my issues in 30 seconds by saying some words. If I could get a room like this, so like if I just get some stones and set them up like this, do you think that would work? Asking for a friend. I'm not even gonna try hacking the door because I definitely don't have. I haven't had a high enough skill for any of these doors. Components. Guess I can craft a lot later. That looks very uncomfortable. This would be Visage's room. So her sink is in the same place as her room, but I'm not entirely sure where her toilet is, which is unfortunate. She does have 2 tables for all of the entertaining she did, I guess. And then this space, again, no toilet, unless maybe this is a toilet? This could be a toilet. It could be a meditation toilet. It's possible. In Star Wars, they are called refreshers, which is something that annoys Django because he thinks it's dumb that they're called refreshers. Okay, we've been all around. I think we need to go back to this. I think we need to go back here. Yes, I think that's what we need to do. Because I think we turn it into another bomb. Maybe we just aren't recognizing that as a shell. It's like, he doesn't know what to do with the seashells. It's like, Demolition Man, is that what it's called? Okay, where am I in relation to the maintenance bay? Okay, go down and to the right. And then through here. I think it's Demolition Man, not Judge Dredd. With Sylvester Stallone and Sandra Bullock. For some reason, I just thought it was. I mean, could be. Okay. I just did a thing. Proton core has been unlocked from its bay. It can now be removed. Remove it! Now you've obtained the 4th proton core from this bay. You can use it for the last charge to destroy the vessel. Where do I think we need to do this? Site 3. Site 4. Okay, I feel like... What? This was 1, right? We probably had them for 1 and 2. I think we actually need to go to Site 3, because I think we found Site 3 last. I don't actually really remember, so we're gonna figure this out. Google. Correct! It was Demolition Man! Haha! He doesn't know how to use the seashells. I love that the movie never actually explains to you how to use the seashells. The reason why I know this about Demolition Man is actually kind of funny, because I've seen like bits and pieces of Demolition Man, but I've never really watched it. But back on Port Haven forums,
Place the proton core.
hold on.
Prime it. Then give the signal, Mandalore.
There used to be, well, no, back on StarWars.com, back in the day, there was forums there, like pre-Facebook. And there was this one guy that, as a running joke, would keep making a thread asking for the Demolition Man 2 to get made. And it just became an inside joke with a bunch of my friends. Even though I came to the joke much later in life.
The proton core is active. That's the last of them, Mandalore. We can destroy
that's
the
where
ship
most
on
of
your
my knowledge
command.
is. We still have to kill the master of the ship, or Telos is finished anyway. Visage's master still needs to be defeated. I like to say defeated instead of killed, because it sounds nicer. Okay. Now, where do we go? Now you start then escape. Right, so I do what exactly? I don't actually know where I'm supposed to go. Let's go back in the big room. Maybe that will tell me. How does one... Because this is back to Citadel Station, so that doesn't help me. Those are all bomb sites. That's the meditation room. Maybe here? Maybe I need to go there. Because that looks like a room I didn't go in. I'm a little bit lost and confused, but it's okay. This door has a lot of eerie lighting, so I feel like maybe this is where I'm supposed to go. Yes! Blue door means this is where you need to go somewhere. Gonna fight some Sith and stuff. You get him, Candace. I believe in you. I'm gonna start leaving. Okay, before we go up to the next area, I'm just gonna make sure that we're all the best we can be right now. So, what are we looking at here? Let me look at my own stats. So, +1 to dexterity, constitution, and wisdom are all kind of wasted. So, I can consider that. I know I picked up like a bunch of new things. Ooh, strength +4 is really tempting. Honestly, this becomes the management part of the stream. Constitution +3 though is nice. I think we're gonna leave the belt the way it is. We're gonna look at some of this other stuff. Wisdom +2 is nice. Ooh, +1 to all skills. That's nice. Ooh, I like this, because this will level out my constitution and give me regen. Ooh. Wisdom bonus? Good. Wisdom bonus is good. I can't wear these. Let's do constitution bonus. Because now what's going to be is we'll go here and constitution is now an even number. So I want even numbers because +4 and +5 are basically the same, is pretty much what's going on there. I like all of that too much. So I don't want to lose that constitution now. This will just be fine. What are you looking at? Ossus Keeper robes? I feel like I have to have something better for you. Immunity versus dark with wisdom +4 would not be bad. Archijeth's robe. Thon's robe. I feel like Thon's robe would not be bad for you. Ooh, no, we're gonna go with this. Sylvar's robe is good for you. These are all references to some really cool inside stuff. From some of the... I want to give her a lot of immunity versus the dark side, so we're gonna go fight a dark side guy. Okay, so he has to wear his armor. Oh, that's a good thing for him to have on his face. Yeah, these are all good too. I think we're all good to go. So, after that really riveting time where we looked at the menus for a while, I think we're ready to go fight Sith Lord. Which means we might actually head to the end of the game if this is how short the Ravager is. Interesting. We'll see. We'll see. I thought Ravager was a much longer portion of the game. Oh, maybe it is. Hold on. Because if we're fighting people. I don't know. Heck if I know. Malachor is a very long part. Da, da, da. We have fought the room and won. Thought it was check. I mean, I do keep reaching over and rubbing his head. He's playing with his ears. It makes me feel better. Cryoban grenade. Can we unlock the large locker? We can. My security skill is good enough for that. Life support packs. Thank you. I would like help, please. Okay, maybe this level is longer than I thought. That's good. Go fight that last guy. I'm gonna explore the room. There's nothing really interesting in this room. They are not lootable. Are those training dummies or something standing there terribly? Yeah, I don't know. This is not very helpful. Okay, finally some guys with some lightsabers. This will be like a real fight. Not that this is taking altogether that long. It was a little bit more exciting than Trooper. Of course, they have no loot. Why would they? The game has stopped being generous. There's crates. They're getting ready to move. Big old room. Let's go the other way and kill more people on the other side. If that guy moved up, definitely more exciting. They're trying to amp you up. They're like, here's a bunch of just nobodies to get you excited before you fight the boss, so that you feel really good about yourself before you go fight a Sith Lord. What's in here? Lockers. Okay, here we go. The game will give me some things. Let's hack into the locker. I will always take grenades. They're not the most exciting thing, but they aren't bad either. Another locker. I still don't know what these things are. Like, what does this do? No one really knows. It's a mystery. No one on the ship knows, actually. It's just kind of there. Okay. We're gonna save the game. Because, like, what even is autosave? How's Stardew treating you these days, Andy? Out of curiosity. I creep on Steam every now and again and see you playing it. Where's my mouse? There it is. And by creep, I mean Steam just shows me that you're playing it. I would like to target this guy, please. Thank you. Well, probably the last guy standing, Canderous. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong. We're trying to get regular Stardew streams going again with my friends. But, like, it's just hard. Because we're all available at very different times. I've been playing Sea of Thieves of late. Whoa. Yes. On my Stardew streams, there's a guy named Eric. Who's Big Rick, I think is his name on the Stardew streams. He really likes Sea of Thieves, and he's trying to convince me to get it and play it. But it is currently more money than I would like to spend on a game. Just about done with fall. Probably won't make the community center this year. Haven't gotten a red cabbage as a travel merchant. Yep. My friend Lindsay, who's on my Stardew stream, she was trying it. to get the community center in a year, and she had the same issue. She just couldn't get the red cabbage. And that's what part of what makes it interesting to try that, while also frustrating, is that literally the ability to do it is on a luck roll. Like, are you lucky enough to get the thing in the cart?
This door leads to the bridge and my former master. If you wish to gather your strength, this is the last time.
This is the last time. Okay. Give me a moment to hit the heal button and to hit the save button. I was doing a multiplayer stream. I consider checking the game seed to make sure you get it, just so you're not disappointed. You can check the game seed? Never tried. Hold on. Somebody knocking on my door, and I was trying to inform them that I cannot. Not my door, but my bedroom door. I cannot answer it. Okay. Ooh, this is fancy. May take my chances. No, it makes sense though. I don't like. I'm playing a multiplayer with some friends, but we're not trying to get anything done by any specific amount of time. Especially because we can't like get enough time to play. Inevitably, we always just spend the first day or two of the stream going, "What were we working on?" Yeah, there's a website out there so you can put your seed in, and it will tell you what the merchants are. Oh, interesting. That's very hardcore. Who wants to fight a Sith? I know I do. It's a very real problem in a lot of games. Release me, or I'll blow your ship up. Well, I'm gonna do that anyway. I've come of my own choice. Visage is not part of this. I've come to be your apprentice. Lie, I've come to be your apprentice. I will not let you destroy Telos. Your path ends here, Sith Lord. I've come to stop you. Visage is not part of this.
No, do not harm her. I am the one who has betrayed you. I am the one who should suffer. I will return to you. Please, do not harm her. Do not what you did to me. I beg you.
Oh, he's gonna spin her. Spin you right round, baby, right round, right round. Your loyalty is to me now, and your battle is with me. I'll try that one. Wisdom. Kreia has lied to you. There are no Jedi here. You have sensed it. Oh. Speaks the ancient language of the Sith. If you use your power here, you will only exhaust yourself and become vulnerable. Then she has won. Your victory against her has been for nothing. You would feed on Jedi, then feed on me! Let's say this. Then she has won. Your victory against her has been for nothing. It just sounds like trash talk. Oh, he tried to use his powers on me and it didn't go so well. Even now the hunger is consuming you, just as Kreia knew it would. And he's angry about it. Okay. Forced things foist. We're gonna go to Force immunity, which you don't have. Oops. And force immunity. Whoop. No, bad. Starting with force immunity. We do not need him zapping us. Okay, and then we're gonna equip some Verpine prototype shields, which I already have. I could have done this out there and I didn't, but that's okay. And everyone equip their shield. Cancel. Equip your shields. Yeah, exactly. Party member down? How is she dead already? This could be a problem. Is he that overpowered, or do I have her that underpowered? It's distinctly possible that she did not have a lot going for her. I have a... I have a thing. There we go. She's back. Is it just that you're that low level? You're level 18. You shouldn't have gone down that hard. It's alright. We'll level you up. Master Jedi Defense. And force powers that I want you to have. Give you force wave. Okay. But seriously though, equip this. Oh, that's probably part of the problem. You're wielding Sorosu, which is not helpful. I believe Arto would be good. Single opponent. Yeah, we'll go with that. So do that. This should be dueling. I don't know if he counts as against Jedi, because he's not a Jedi, but we're gonna go with that. Alright, we're gonna keep a much better eye on everything right now.
Something is mine.
Yes, I need you to put your energy shield back up. I'm not even like trying a lot in the way with force powers with this guy. I find that force bosses in KotOR games, like sometimes you can get really lucky and hit them with something, but like really, you're better off just trying to bash them. Keep those energy shields up. There we go. Rip. Can you speak words?
He is too powerful.
We have him at half health. We're winning. Keep it together, Visage. We only need to keep him occupied until Telos is secure your link to this place. Can you disrupt that link somehow? You are his weakness and you must be sacrificed. No. You are his link. Can you disrupt that link somehow? Sort of like in D&D when the monsters, they gotta get the HP down. Exactly.
I will try.
Come on, girl. Oh, we heard his mojo.
I cannot hold him for long.
Let's go. Time to attack him. Okay, let's save now that we're at this point. Nothing like a really exciting save menu. You are stunned. Why is it doing that? You're not really stunned. Got it. Okay. Oh, my energy shield wore off. That makes sense. Whoops. That was cancel and not accept, Jess. Tab. To be fair, none of these should have worn off, but whatever, game. I'm guessing that he's also worn off our force immunity. I'd rather just get going on this.
A weakness is revealed.
Who wants to die first?
I'm not really sure if anything Visage did can help, but that's okay. We're chipping away at him. Like, he's sucking health off of us, but we're doing more damage to him per round than he is gaining back from us. So I'm not really that worried about it.
Soon you shall know pain.
She kicked you in the face.
No match for us.
Get him, get him, get him. Well, if we're missing, we're not doing much. 80's nice, though. Come on. Die, Sith Lord. Oh, he's so close. He's so close. We're getting so close. Almost there. Almost. There we go. Haha. But you can see me now, can't you, Nihilus?
What the hell are you doing up there? We need to get off this ship. Now!
Visage, what are you doing?
I have to see with the Force and my eyes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this is her master. We can give her a hot second. If we'll give you some peace, Visage, do it. Tell me, what did you see when you looked at him?
A man. Nothing more.
That's not
You are
exciting.
my master now, and I will follow wherever your path takes you. My path.
Master's a strong word. Let the ship die as it should have years ago. I like how I'm the only one still glowing. Well, that's interesting. He kind of zooped into lightning. Rip. We fell down.
Candace, are you alright?
Get away from me. I don't need your help. Just leave me here.
Candace, the Force lies in all living things. I have watched my people die. You will survive. You have no choice.
There's something
You have been
interesting in
wounded
it.
before and lived, Mandalorian. Rise.
Hey, Mr. Rez.
Many battles do you still have left in you?
You sound like Revan at the end. Do you know what he told me in those last days on the Outer Rim? That the Mandalorian Wars were our doom, and that we had been deceived. That it had never been our decision to wage war on the Republic. Revan said the Mandalorians didn't invade the Republic space 10 years ago because it was our choice. We were tricked. Our entire people sacrificed as pawns, and never knew it. He said there was a war coming, that it was waiting out in the unknown regions, in the dark, waiting for us to destroy each other.
A war? This war?
No, not this one. Another one. More terrible.
Is there somebody just standing down there?
Against an evil we
Oh, you
couldn't
guys,
begin
yeah,
to
if you look to,
comprehend.
like,
A war of
me,
belief
but, like,
that had
behind
been
my
fought
camera, there's,
for
like, a dude
thousands
standing
of
there.
years. Revan
I don't know what's
went
going
off
on.
to fight it.
And left you here.
Revan was one of the greatest military leaders in the galaxy, in history. He knew what he was doing, and I always follow orders.
Good soldiers follow orders. Yeah, there's people in here. I remember that now. They're just like... This man gazes at you with a vacant stare. He looks half dead. Some slaves, they're just standing there. They're like, screw that guy. We didn't like him anyway. Follow League orders. It was a reference to Clone Wars, Order 66. That's what during Order 66, that's what all the clones say. Good soldiers follow orders. But yes, I would agree with you. Which I just found. Hey, did I not loot this locker before? What was I even doing? Which is funny to me because Candace is a Mandalorian. To the main deck. I'm assuming we're just supposed to leave. Yep, okay. So that's any which way we want to go, but eventually left. Got it. Running through the hallways to where we need to go. Did not realize this whole exchange was only an hour. I thought this would be like a dose hour thing. I think there's a little bit of running around we can do. Before we go on to the end of the game, but I could be wrong about it. There's really only one side quest though, because if we look at this, do I really care about going back to Nar Shaddaa? Probably not. And Fall Spot 2 is glitched. Am I going the right way? No, I am not. Glad I checked the map. Running back to the fire. Pretty sure this is where we need to go. The route leads back to the Citadel Station. Do you wish to leave? Yes! Leave it for good. It went boom! They're just gonna dramatically walk up to me.
Admiral Onasi wanted to speak with you, ma'am.
What? Did he say what about?
As I understand it, there was something private he wished to ask you. Concerning, mutual acquaintance, I believe is how he put it.
Very well, lead on. Guard!
It's a little beat up, but it's still home. I wasn't able to be here to protect it when the Sith attacked the first time. This time you gave me a second chance. I owe you.
Gren said you wanted to speak to me about a mutual acquaintance. Yeah, we'll go with that.
I've read your records, how the Jedi sentenced you for doing what you believed. You wandered past the Outer Rim during your exile. I ask you, did you find any trace of Revan?
So many dart-shaped ships. No, I did not see him again.
I served with him, like you did. And we had to part ways, like you did.
Why?
He said that there were places where he had to walk where I could not go. Places where having allies, or anyone he cared about, would only place them in danger. It's been 4 years, and I still don't know what happened to him.
It's been 4 years since you looked at me. You cannot give up hope.
He told me to stay here to try to keep the Republic strong, and that he would return. It's the hardest request I ever had to follow.
Why did he ask that?
I don't know, but it was important to him. He said that he believed something had been behind the Mandalorian Wars. That it hadn't been the Mandalorians' choice to attack the Republic. Whatever it was, I think he went off to find it. To fight it.
The Sith Emperor. How did you know Revan? Did you serve with Revan during the war?
It was near the end of the Jedi Civil War, when it seemed like we were going to lose everything. We met on a Republic warship called the Endar Spire. It was being attacked over Terrace, and the Sith had stormed.
Considering this faded to black, we all know what happened
saved the Republic. But it was like the war didn't end for him. He would keep remembering things that he'd done, and it kept driving him. And I think he finally remembered something terrible that he'd done during the Mandalorian Wars, and he went to put an end to it. He left a lot of people who cared about him behind. But I think he did it because he thought it was the right thing to do. But whatever he set out to do,
Darn Jedi and their weird exiles.
And here you return, with his ship, without him.
Revan's ship?
Yes, wherever he went, your ship's been there. If you return to that place, if you find some trace of Revan.
What do you want me to tell him when I find him?
No. Simply tell him that Admiral Onasi is following his orders.
That level of respect. If you would like to know what happened to Revan, then I highly recommend Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Exile.
Revan. Frederick the Persian. Bastila!
Did she know?
No, she didn't.
There are times I fear we shall never know where he left Karth, and I cannot live not knowing the answer. Why he sought to protect us.
He asked us to stay to keep the Republic safe. It was important to him. And after meeting the exile, I'm convinced that there are worse things to lose in the galaxy.
Zoom! And it flew away. Hyperspace!
Going to lose their lives. Like I lost my family in Malachor 5.
Malachor 5.
And all the Jedi who followed Revan, the true Jedi, died at Malachor 5.
Malachor 5. It's like a really bad poem.
Go now, my master, to that dark place which made you. Where you gained your ship, your troops. Your ship, my prison, that you dragged from the gravity well at Malachor 5.
Wish I'd never met her. Wish I'd died there. That the storms had dragged me down into Malachor 5.
We will not surrender. We will not die like we did on Malachor 5.
Malachor 5. Are you picking up on the theme yet?
Still, General, and I obey, as I did at Malachor 5.
Oh my gosh, Beodor turned into a hyperdrive?
Malachor 5 comes to us, and I wish to face it. This last
Beodor,
time.
what did you do to yourself?
You know where you must go. It calls to you still.
He's a part of the ship now, and a part of the crew.
And she must be stopped. There, now. Or she will bring the screams of Malachor 5 to the galaxy, just as we carried the echo all this way.
I guess we're going to Malachor 5. That popped a little bit. Well, I guess we're gonna play the end of the game then. I always feel like the Ravager is gonna be like the Leviathan and be like 3/4 of the way through the game, not the end of the game. But there you go. What are you doing, Treya? Malachor is a long planet though, so we probably won't beat the game today. But we'll start Malachor. But there's a lot here.
It has been some time.
Since you cut her hand off. She's so mommy dearest.
You were a fool to return. I spared you once. I will not do so again.
Spare me? Ah, yes. No, you simply did not learn the lesson I sought to teach. That your strength is as meaningless as the strength of my hand.
Why have you returned?
Because now I understand why the exile did what she did. There is much to be done.
Dun dun dun. Who's ready for like 5 more cutscenes? This is like JRPG level of cutscenes right now. And now we're back to the spot that we were at 10 seconds ago.
Master, she is here.
I know.
What is thy bidding, my master?
Oh, it's what Vader said.
To do nothing. When she arrives, bring her before me.
She may not survive Malachor.
So touching. Can it be you still have feelings within that shell?
Master, what will you do to her?
You know what I shall do. You, who wear my teachings so well.
Yeah, right. A bit of gameplay might break up the cutscene. You'd think.
She is
but that's what they want.
Slate upon which my teachings may be written.
Exactly. I mean, we can walk away from it. That's all that matters.
Leave me. Await the arrival of the exile. When she comes, bring her before me.
More cutscenes? Better. All right. Hey, look, we're actually on the ground. Okay, we'll play a little bit of Malachor. I'm gonna go refill my water super fast, and then I will be right back. So give me a hot second, and I will return, and then we'll play a little bit of the planet. Okay, I am back with some more water and some chips because my stomach is growling, and I will need to stop eventually and go eat, but I don't want to stop yet. I'm probably gonna chew chips, and it's probably gonna be loud and obnoxious. I'm sorry. Hold on. A little bit better. I love the radioactive ground. That's how you know this place is wild. Let's save after all those cutscenes. Exactly. Now the keyboard is like, I'm here, and the keyboard's here, which is like that much space. So we're good. Welcome to Malachor 5. This is a sunny destination place. Yeah. You know, I was thinking about setting up a vacation home here. Oh yeah, all these radioactive things that drop poison. Pretty exciting. I mean, who doesn't want to breathe in some fresh, toxic air? Storm Beast? These things are nasty. Ow. Do I not have anybody in my party? Can I change that? Okay. Well, apparently, it's just me. Damaged console. This is all stuff that will become relevant eventually. Thermal detonator. Looks touristy. I just want to ask, ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Which is technically all the Spanish and American knows. I don't know where the library is. But it would be helpful if we could find it, I think. I'm gonna run through as me, because me, myself, and I, we probably have the best chance of surviving versus anybody else who has to run around and do things. Ooh! At some point I'll be able to level up my lightsaber nicely, and that will feel good. This is the other side of that ship. Let's fight more storm beasts! I really needed to eat something. I was starting to fade. I wasn't hungry when I started the stream, and then suddenly, like, partway through, I was like, should have eaten first. I will admit, if I was there, definitely wanted some drinks, maybe a lot of them. So for my vacation spots with less me killing people. Yeah, this is not what was in the brochure. Definitely not what was in the brochure. Little disappointed. Ion grenade. I don't know why. Whenever I see ion grenades, I just want to say it like that. Think of ion cannon. Storm beast. Oh, I'm dying and didn't notice. Hold on. Probably do something about that. Right, whoever, this was the worst travel agent. He was like, you'll go, this is like the slow season, you won't have to deal with crowds. Well, he wasn't kidding. He just didn't tell me it was because of storm beasts. And toxic gas. Something tells me there is no busy season. It's just been a slow season for, you know, it's been like a several year off season. Okay, I think we're back at the, I almost said the Falcon. I think we're back at the Hawk. This is the ship, because that becomes important eventually. no, hold on. It's so easy to take a wrong turn here. Because, like, the paths are all, like, super weird. No, this is where I want to go. I'm just, like, eyeing my mini-map, like, what the heck is going on? Back through this big area, and then we want to go back down here, and this time we'll take the other fork of the road. It's not that big of a map. It's not that bad. Yeah. Whoa! That actually startled me. I didn't see him. He blended in with the background. He just kind of rubbed. Ah, 2 paths again. Got it. I'm pretty sure they loop around to each other. These are just some really strange, like, dinosaur-looking things. They look like the lizard from Spider-Man. That said, I'm terrible at this kind of navigating. Get lost so easy, really. Yeah. Thankfully, the mini-map is, like, right there. Which makes this a little bit more manageable. Fighting some storm beasts. My brain just doesn't process the directions on PC. Really? So, like, you don't have the same problem playing on console? Storm beast. I like that they basically just try to punch you in the face. Like, it really feels like some sort of weird, like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles kind of thing. Or, like, from the Mario Brothers movie. Oh, these are just, like, computer games. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. So, wow. This guy just had a blue crystal. Hey, look, it's the Hawk. Yeah, that's an interesting landing job. Really confuse you? I can see that, too. Ooh. Something happened.
If the exile has come here, then she has not come alone.
Of course, apprentice. The Huntress is with the exile. She has a special talent for finding that which should remain lost. It also makes her difficult for me to sense, but not to a creature bred for such things.
Shall I send the assassins for her?
No, I have brought a beast to Malachor to deal with that one. We shall see if prey can become a predator. Her breaking shall be flesh and bone, or it shall be
This part would be much easier if I ever got her force powers, but for some reason they just never activated. For some reason, I mean, I never took her anywhere.
Well, here's a surprise. Yet another slice of galactic paradise. Why can't we ever go to Onderon or Ithor or someplace without metal, jagged rocks, or packs of bloodthirsty beasts?
Mm-hmm. I would like to go to Ithor. I always pronounce it Ithor, though. Because of the whole Ithorians over, like, Ithorians. Hey, it's Evil Zalbar. What are we looking at here? Yeah. Gonna just keep on trucking. I appreciate that for some reason I'm not getting sick, and I don't really understand it. She gets it. She knows that we were lied to. The travel agent told fibs. Wow, that was special. He's got some sort of weird super punch. Very dramatic music. Okay, so this is another one of those ship places that we need for later in the game. All will be revealed eventually. Another view of the Hawk. That guy's chasing me, but I just want to see what's up here. For sure, this is the guy who had the blue lightsaber. Or not. No! Different person. Field armor. I like it. Okay, there's a little dead end. Hi! You wanna fight? triggering those. They appear to just be gas mines. That, like, you can trigger all of them and then they stop. Which is nice. Excuse me. I mean, it is a fairly good-sized map, but, like, it's a map that just loops back in on itself, so you really can't get that lost. You didn't leave Baby Yoda to look. That's true, I didn't. I wasn't sure how long I was going to be gone, and just leaving it on the empty chair seemed wrong. I think this is the way to plot. Oh no, that's a gate, so this is not the way to plot, so we'll start this way. But I want to explore all through here, because eventually we have to come through here as other characters, and they don't have all of my force powers. And so even though I don't have to clear everybody, or clear everything out, I'd rather do it. It'll just make it easier later. Oh, you know, I probably don't need this lightsaber form right now. We'll go back to Force Channel. Yeah, that's fine with me. My force powers do more damage. Sounds good. What do we got? More storm beasts. And some corpses. Quelled Dorma belt. Ooh, let's investigate that. That sounds fun. Is it any good? Where'd it go? There it is. Ooh, immunity to light and dark with charisma and wisdom modifier. I'm not going to put it on right now, because I do like the setup I have for my character. But that is good equipment. Ooh, super punch. There we go. And we'll take all of the life support packs. Every single one of them that you have. Is there anything... For some reason, I wonder if one of the things I have equipped is like immunity to poison or something. Because I don't know how I'm literally walking into these things and there's nothing. Look at this path right here. It's like hidden. Not really. It's not really hidden, but it was very hard to see. And then this just goes nowhere. But now we've been everywhere. Unless that's a path that I missed. But I'm pretty sure that's just a corner I didn't fill in. Sure, we should be good. Let's keep going. All right. Malachor Depths. Sounds like a really bad nightclub. Look behind you!
Oh no. Oh, you have to be kidding me.
A gray-maned female brought me here to hunt you. Here on the graveyard planet where there's nowhere left to run. Guys, not shut up, do not live here, blah blah blah. I hate you and I'm gonna kill you and stuff. Run, pray, or fight me. I can feel the rage of the planet pouring through me. It's a showdown time. I really wish I had force powers, but I don't. Do you have anything better you can wear? And you're level 15, so I definitely need to level you up. This is probably good because he's gonna. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, that you can do better. Use strength bonus. Yeah, we can do better than that too. Strength plus 5 sounds good. Ooh, plus... Yeah, I like that. Unstoppable damage. Is there... Radiant Death Blade's probably pretty good, actually. Let's see what else we got. Oh, that's pretty good. Sith Tremor Sword's also good. Zabog. We'll do this. Yeah, that's nice. We're gonna save. Gotta bounce. Have a good day, Andy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chatting. Hope things treat you well. I hope Sea of Thieves and Stardew Valley treat you well as you play. And I'll talk to you soon. Ow. Do I have any kind of, like, melee shields? Yes. We're gonna equip the crap out of a melee shield. I did not mean to do the Matrix turn like that, but that was pretty exciting. Okay, we're gonna level up because we're dying. Yeah, you need any kind of strength at all. That would be helpful. Oh, I have unused skill points. Hey! Cool. This might be something of a fight. Again, this is so much easier when she has force powers. The thing is that she's a good 10 levels lower than my main character, so a big part of what's going on right now is just she has not been properly leveled up throughout the game. So we'll see about fixing that. I didn't mean to make her good at that. That's fine. There we go. This could be a problem. Okay, maybe we should switch up our tactics a little. Because this could get boring really fast for everybody, including and especially me. Now you always have the rocket launcher, right? No. Do I have to equip that? Apparently I do. Okay, there we go. Wrist launcher. No, don't throw a grenade. You're standing right there. Okay. So now you're gonna run. Let's run you through here. Where is he? Shoot him with a tranq dart. Really, game? Really? You're just gonna completely ignore the action I requested. Okay. Well, whatever, game. That was a jerk move, and you know it. You know what you did, video game. You know exactly what you did. You are aware of what you've done. Tranq dart didn't seem to do much. Poison rocket, let's go. Didn't seem to do much. Okay, time to keep running. Plasma rocket, that sounds nice. Cancel combat, why do you keep just auto doing that? It's like right there. Ow, I kind of blew myself up too. That sucks. Oh, I wish I had force powers. Ow. How do I want to handle this? Game, do what I told you to do. Getting really annoyed with this whole you changing. The other problem is she's better with blasters, but like he runs up to you. Oh, this is attribute points. Hold on. We'll keep going for strength. This is like one of my least favorite parts. Really? We're gonna get through this fight so that we don't have to deal with this fight on the next stream, and then I'll feel much better about the next time we stream. I wonder, Do I have a good gun? I have to have a better gun than a sonic gun. That's not bad. Watchman blasters, it's not bad. That's really good. Mandalorian disintegrator. Let's try that, and then we'll do, I think it's H, switches weapons. Yep. Try shooting at him from a distance, I guess? Okay, we'll just do this. Hey there, Sarge! Sarge, how are ya? It's good to see ya. Cancel combat. We're in the middle of a really annoying boss battle. Let's increase our speed. Now we should be able to run away from him faster.
That's another one for me.
Okay, keep running. We're just gonna start cheesing this. I think this is what we're gonna do. Because we're doing more damage this way than we were with the sword. But like, you have to keep moving. Because he will run right up to you. Our melee shield wore off. And I don't have that many more melee shields, so this is a slight problem. We're only going to be able to cheese this so much.
That's another one for me.
Just keep running and shooting. Running and shooting. That is you're right. It is very much Barney Purple. Ow.
That's another one for me.
Keep running. Ah. Keep moving. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. My shield gone already? Do I have no more melee shields? No more. Okay. Mandalorian power shield will also work, so we'll do that. This is like neon Barney Purple. My baby Yoda is right here. He's right next to you, actually. You two are very happy together. Add heat. Time to keep running. Should we... Whoops. Hit the wrong button. Okay, there we go. Wow, he went through that shield in one hit. That's kind of a problem.
That's another one for me.
Keep moving. Yep, he does so much damage. I'm sorry, guys. I know this is very unexciting. But here we are. I don't like to save in the middle of a boss fight, but like, I don't want to do all this again. This is literally just you run from one side of the arena to the other, shooting him. Pretty intense. Especially when you can only do 11 damage. Keep running. Really wish you wouldn't lead with attack.
For me.
That's nice. Okay, so he did a little bit less damage that time. Stop doing regular attack first. That's not what I told you to do. Ugh. This would be much easier if the game didn't just make decisions for me sometimes. So I have to hit it once, cancel, hit it again, and that time it does whatever. Keep moving. Okay. I know we're only at half health, but I think I only need to shoot him like 1 or 2 more times. And we will have achieved this part. Got him. Okay. Kill me, and the life death shall be settled. I cannot be in your debt twice. It'll only be a second death for me. There's no need for this. You don't owe me a life debt. I release you. Words will not break the shackles on my wrist. Words will not end the hatred in my heart. My hatred for you would drown the raging storms of the planet. It burns hotter than the hatred in my heart for the gray maned woman. I won't kill you, Hanhar, no matter... Oh, so you serve Kreia now. She has chained me with a life debt. She honors me by showing me no mercy, only hatred. She understands the heart of a warrior. Ooh, I'm being messaged about food. Hold on. Lead me to Kreia, Hanhar. If she is powerful as you claim, then she can destroy me and you shall be free. He's like, oh, that could work. Your words smell of truth and your eyes show no deception. I will lead you to the Grey One, and she will end you, and my life debt to both of you will be no more. If that's what you want to believe, it's not like I have any plans of killing you once you serve your purpose, then lead on. We'll just say, whatever you say, but you walk ahead of me just the same. That was exciting. Hey, and we're back to me. Can we go back? We can go back. We're not going to, but we can. Yay! More storm beasts. This is what I always wanted. Boom, boom, boom. Fight. Will not die today by this storm beast. You'll note that I save my level ups, always. How many storm beasts are there? Oh my gosh. There's so many. Fight, fight, fight. These guys hit harder than the other ones did. Like, he is definitely punching harder than the other ones did. Can I freeze them? Nope. Wow, he's gonna, like, do the side parting before he attacks. That did 102 damage. That was insane. I got some chemicals. Nothing like a new batch of chemicals. I think this is the way to plot, so I want to go back to this way. Yep, this is the way to another ship. Okay, cool. We can freeze this one, which will help immensely. Got him. Lightning gloves. Damage console. Again, we can't do anything with it until we, a little bit later. I'm just clearing out everything now so I don't have to fight as anybody but me. That worked. That did something. Oops. Accidentally paused the game. Ooh! Did a lot of damage. What's up here? A pretty outlook. Well, that's pretty intense. That's some real estate right there. I guess this was the resort the travel agent was telling me about. Why is the game freaking out? There we go. Corpse. A life support pack. How kind. How kind. We're running downhill. We're running downhill. More strong beasts. I like these areas where like the sand falls through and there's light. I guess it's a cool effect. I would always want more Verpine prototype shields because they're the best shield. Nothing in there. Keep doing this. There we go. He's stunned, so let's run up there and attack. Ow! Aha! I have won. Oh, were you coming to hit me? I'm sorry, that didn't go so well for you. Gotcha. Oh, there's so many paths. Just so many. Ow. This guy is a little bit more fierce than the others. Keep healing myself. I get so spoiled in Star Wars games, and then I play other games where you can't self-heal. And I'm like, what even is life if you can't just hit a button and heal yourself? What are med packs? Okay. There's another Strom Beast. Another Stromboli Beast. Another Storm Best. Okay. We've been through all of there, so now it's just a big old walkway that remains. This is a cool map. I would love to see these games. Like, I know I've said it before, and I know KotOR exists, and like that game's really pretty. But like, I would love to see KotOR 1 and 2 remastered. And like to actually get to see it in its glory. How do I get... Oh, I see. Okay. I have to go up this way, hug this direction, and loop around. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, there's a fight at this gate. This is where we fought Hanhar as Mira. I think we fight a big storm beast here. Yep. Hello, giant thing. We will fight. Let's save. Probably not a bad idea. Getting ready to fight. Greater Storm Beast. It's like a Storm Beast, but scarier. Okay, we didn't freeze him, but we did slow him. Ow! 127 damage he did to me. Frick. This thing is nasty. Okay. We'll level up. What skills would I like leveled up? We'll just put that to a nice round 20. I feel like Persuade is good too, because I think we'll need that fighting Scion. I don't actually remember. Better Jedi defense is not bad. I think that's what we'll do. Powers. What power would I like to wield with my hands? Could do Beast Strike. Actually going faster wouldn't be a bad thing. Okay. No. Let's try freezing you again. Did not work. Let's try Force Wave. Immune. Okay, that's exciting. How? Okay, we stunned him that time. Look, he's so tall, he like gets cut off by the screen. Ow. Okay. We'll just keep healing, I guess. I mean, he can do like 120 damage in a hit. which is pretty nasty. Now he's immune to being stunned by it, but he does take damage, so we're gonna do that. And there he goes. That was a lot of work. Okay. Whee! Alright, now. I saw some corpses and stuff I didn't loot. I think we should do that now. This is a really cool, eerie world. I wish you could see a little bit more of the sky when you play, but that's okay. I think they were probably a little bit limited. Like, you can do this and see it's very lightning-y. I'm pretty sure Malachor is the planet in the Season 2 Rebels finale. And I remember thinking that was really cool, and then the, judging by the number of depths of burns, these Sith appear to have been recently killed by heavy fire from repeating blast. Interesting. Because the holocron that Maul uses there has a female voice, and so I remember lots of speculation if it could have been Kreia in the Rebels Season 2 finale. Which has just never been addressed. This is such a wild looking place. It's an angry face! Angry face. It's a nice bridge. Hello, would you like to fight? Because I would like to fight. Let's go. Or are you greeting me? Okay. I mean, this is fine too. Punch him. I wish I could have. I would have.
I say we fire a rocket at her right now and blow her screaming, burning body.
How did you guys get in there before I did?
It wouldn't work. If there were other distractions, maybe. If she wasn't telepathic, maybe. If you want to kill her like that, you need something else to occupy her attention. Otherwise, you might just wound her, and then we'd all be in trouble.
This battle will not be decided by weapons.
You are wrong. Manipulation is Kreia's strength, not battle. We have a chance. We just have to figure out how to make use of it.
Dun dun dun. Why are you all doing this battle without me? It's very rude. Hello, little droid.
If you are watching this, then what the General suspected was true. The Sith are striking from the graveyard of Malachor 5. The ship the Sith Lord was on was one of the vessels damaged in that final battle. If you reach Malachor's surface, the mass shadow generator can be undone, provided there are enough vessels intact within the orbiting debris or buried in the planet's surface.
Interesting.
Use the sequence I am unlocking in your memory banks on the engine core of any vessel you encounter on Malachor. If my calculations are correct, 4 vessels should be enough to power up the mass shadow generator and undo the damage that was done in Malachor 5.
Interesting.
The damage I did. Once the sequence has begun, it cannot be stopped. So make sure the General is off the planet before triggering the sequence. Otherwise, there will be no retreat. I know your weapon systems are minimal, and I don't know what awaits you on Malachor's surface. Try to avoid contact with any potential threats. Follow your programming.
Your programming commands you find the 4 vessels within Malachor's surface and activate the system in each one. When the engine systems are activated, it will disrupt the gravitonic anomaly that is keeping the planetoids fused together, and Malachor 5 will begin to drift apart. Warning, you have no offensive weapons. If you are destroyed, then you will have failed your mission. Travel across the planet as fast as you can to hit each of the points and activate the engine systems on time. Which is why I was doing everything, because now we go through everything as this little guy, which is actually kind of fun. But you do that, and you don't get any help, so that's why I wanted to go through as me. Ooh, we can walk around on the Hawk. This is cool. But I'm gonna end the stream here. We should definitely finish this up next stream. And next stream might even be, I feel like it'll take a full 2 hours, but it shouldn't take that long. But thank you guys for joining me. We got further in the game than I thought we would. Sorry it's taken so long for me to do this, but I will probably stream this at some point during the weekend. Weekend plans are hopefully to finish this and finish Deus Ex on youtube.com/YodaBauer, and then start streaming some new stuff. I think the next thing we're going to stream on this channel will be Force Unleashed 2, which I've never played. I've played Force Unleashed 1 several times, and I love it. I've never gotten to play the sequel, and I think that will be the next thing we try, after we finish the game, of course. But thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a great rest of your night. And I will talk to you guys soon.